Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Rolex Daytona. This is the model number 116519. We'll be going over the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. So, jumping right into the dial. The dial style that we have for this Daytona is a beautiful silver dial with a black subdials. The subdials, of course, track different elapse of time. So at the 6 o'clock position, we have the 60-second subdial. The 3 o'clock position, the 30-minute subdial. And at the 9 o'clock position, the 12-hour subdial. Along with that, we have beautiful index hour markers. Index hour markers are fashioned 18-karat white gold to prevent any tarnishing, and it does have a highly legible chroma-light display with long-lasting blue luminescence, meaning that it will glow in the dark with a beautiful blue color. Specifically for the dial styles, if you're not really particularly interested in the silver dial with black subdials, unfortunately there's only very few choices for this Daytona. So you can either get that in the silver dial with black subdials, as I have in my hand, or the black dial with black subdials and diamond hour markers, or just a complete mother of pearl dial with diamond hour markers. So not too many choices if you're looking to change out of the dial. I would suggest checking a look at the standalone or comparison video of the 116518, which has a few other dial styles. So besides that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the bezel now. So the bezel is a beautiful black Cerachrome bezel, which is Rolex's fancy way of saying it's a ceramic bezel. So very scratch resistant and very durable bezel. It has an engraved tachometer scale from the 60 all the way around. And if you want to figure out how to use that tachometer scale, you actually have a standalone video of that as well. I won't be going over that in this video. But once again, very beautiful black ceramic bezel that Rolex has actually been putting on all the newer style Daytonas. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the case now. The case size is a 40mm case size, so from my index finger to my thumb here, 40mm in diameter, which is a great size. Typically, Rolex has been seemingly trying to get larger case sizes, such as with the Sea Dweller 43, the 50th anniversary Sea Dweller. I've actually made that into a 43mm, up from a 40mm. But for Daytonas, they actually kept the nice proportions for that 40mm, very similar to the Submariner. So, very great size. For the lugs of the case, you can see a very beautiful high polish. The Daytona is sort of like a hybrid. Once again, nice high polish on the bottom of the lugs, so it kind of frames the dial very nicely with that ceramic bezel that almost looks like a high polish as well. So very, very beautiful face to look at. This, like I said, the Daytona is sort of a hybrid between a sports watch and a dress watch, so it is a considered a sports piece, but has a nice high polish in different portions of the area, mainly the lugs and the start of the first link on the case. You can see on both sides as well. High polish on the side of the case. Same can be said on the other side as well, in between the crown protector. Nice high polish as well. Whereas typical sports pieces, those high polish areas would be a sort of brush steel or sand finish. Okay, now we'll go ahead and move on to the crown functions now. Crown functions are very simple. So it is for the crown itself, it is a screw down triple lock, triple waterproofing system that unwinds counterclockwise. In the standard positions where you can wind the watch. About 15 to 20 clockwise winds is all you need to get the watch started once more. Press pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to stop the second hand in the subdial at the 6 o'clock position here. As you can see, it stopped moving, and you can go ahead and adjust the time however you like, down to the exact seconds, such as doing a time clock online. And then when you're ready and you have the time all set, look at this, that subdial will start once more, as you can see, by pressing the crown. And make sure you press the crown in and I'll screw it down all the way, as you want to keep your watch water resistant. And specifically for this Daytona, we're looking at a water resistance of 100 meters or 330 feet. We have also 2 additional pushes here at the 2 o'clock position and the 4 o'clock position. The 2 o'clock position pusher starts that central second hand, pressing it again stops it, and with the 4 o'clock position pusher unwinding counterclockwise there, it resets that central second hand and the subdials of the 12-hour and the 30-minute. It will not reset the seconds at the bottom. Once again, make sure to screw the crowns nice and tight and against the case to keep that water resistance. And one thing I did forget to mention, the case material type and the crowns. We're looking at a beautiful 18 karat white gold case and crowns. Okay. Moving on to the bracelet now. The bracelet is this rubber strap. This is one of Rolex's newer style straps. It's called the Oysterflex strap. And basically what the Oysterflex strap is a super elastic metal blade overmolded with a high performance black elastomer. So basically it's a very durable rubber that is very good against the environmental resistance. Another thing to mention is that it has these little fin razors in the inside of it, and it actually helps when centering the watch on your wrist. It actually keeps it in place and keeps it from shaking around, but also providing sort of an airflow to the wrist as well. So typically, with a rubber strap that sits very tightly on the wrist, it gets really sweaty under there. So that little bit of airflow actually does wonders. Moving on to the clasp now. The clasp is a Foiling Oyster safety clasp and has a nice high polish down the center with a nice sand finish on the sides of that clasp. Once again, this is 18 karat white gold, and the clasp itself is a Foiling Oyster safety clasp. There's a lock that holds down that safety, and there's a folding oyster. A very beautiful high polish with the Rolex name embossed onto that 18 karat white gold clasp blade. So that's how the strap looks opened up. Once again, closed. Of course, you'll see that nice curvature of the blade to fit comfortably under the wrist. Alright, so moving on to the movement now. The movement is housed in the simple oyster case backing. The movement is a it's a caliber 4130 movement manufactured by Rolex. So it's an in-house made movement. That's a perpetual mechanical chronograph movement that's self-winding. The functions of the movement help with the hour, minute, and seconds hand at the subdials. Of course, tracking the seconds, or the hour and the minutes on the 12-hour at the 9 o'clock, 30 minutes at the 3 o'clock, and the central functions of the stopwatch, sort of the stopwatch feature, the chronograph functions of these 2 o'clock pusher and the 4 o'clock pusher for starting and resetting, and of course the central seconds hand. The oscillator is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring, so it has resistance against magnetism, and the power reserve, we're looking at a power reserve of 72 hours, meaning that you can put this watch down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday afternoon. It'll be keeping time just fine. Alright, let me actually show you this watch on my wrist now. So once again, we're going to locate that folding oyster, open up the safety portion, the folding portion, head backwards, folding, and safety, lockdown. As you can see, a very beautiful clasp, and just a very beautiful watch. Very beautiful watch in general. That silver dial is absolutely gorgeous in conjunction with that white gold. That really, that ceramic bezel really kind of holds it all together, frames it very nicely. One thing I might want to mention though is for the strap, I did forget to mention that while I do have an average man size wrist, which is a 7-inch wrist, this fits a 7.5 inch for the strap. The straps actually come in different sizes and lettering. So while I have a 7.5-inch strap, it can come in a 6.5 or 5.5 with 5 millimeter increments in between, with an adjustment with the clasp itself. So when you do order this, if you ever do order this watch, you got to make sure you have the right size strap for yourself that will fit. Okay. So if you're interested in this watch or any other watch for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com, where the lowest price is guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page, where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.